this is Paul, and welcome to my golf cave. I expected to start this before I hit my first shot, but you know what? I was loading the game on GSPro as I was just hitting a few to practice with 9-irons, and I just hit a 9-iron shot in Q-School to start the first hole at Phillips for my second round. Now, I'm not sure if I can do a mulligan or not, so I won't bother to do a mulligan. I'll just have to suck it up. But truth be told, what did I do on the first hole last time on Q-School? I hit 2 out of bounds in my first 2 shots. I'm in a swirl over there banging away at the side of my golf cage. Anyway, so didn't get much. I probably got half a dozen shots of 9-irons in, and so my 9-iron went 138 yards. It was a pretty good 9-iron to start this hole. 6 hybrid here. Just getting the ball out there. Don't go in the sand. No. All right. 118. But we're hitting from the sand, so we'll take a little bit more club. That's what we do here. Good strike. Keep going. Get on the green. Nice. 31 feet. Ah. 31 feet, going left to right, slightly uphill. Let's see if we can get this in the gimme zone. Nice. Should hit a little harder. All right. Took a 5 on this hole. I'm gonna complain because I should not have been practicing as I was loading the software. But I took a 5 on this hole. I took an 8 last time. 156. Slightly downhill. I feel warmed up enough, otherwise I'd pull my 6 hybrid out. It's asking me down in the bottom left to hit my 6 hybrid, but I feel good enough to hit my 7-iron. So we'll see what we do here. Good strike. Good turn over 2. All right. Nice. Woo! These long putts. Okay, 41 feet. Left to right a little bit. All right. We are going, it's about even. Showing uphill to start off with. I think then it's going to be a little bit slightly downhill. So see if we can get this in the gimme zone again. 41 feet. Barely, and again. Short, but that's fine. Gimme zone. I took a par. I didn't look too closely, but I believe it is a 8-foot gimme zone again, so much easier than in real play when it's brought down to 5 feet. 553 yards. All right, water off to the far right. Won't have to worry about that because of the distance. Maybe get a little bit of a fade here. Put that ball up high, but get in the fairway. Nice. Okay. It's about 210 yards or so. Was it 216? 21. Okay, we're 325 to the hole. It's a long par five. Gonna pull out a 4 hybrid. Let's make sure we go along the right side. Okay. Try to stay away from the water if we can. My 4 and 5 hybrid are both clones. Bought them from Diamond Tour Golf. They've been very good to me. I think next year, though, it might be time for an upgrade. Great price, that's for sure. Hit that low. Caught it low. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get some distance here. All right. Not what I wanted. 155 yards. If I would have hit that well, it would have gone about 175 or so. 172 to the green. And you know what? If we can get this one up in the air and strike it well, it's a good club to choose. Let's go straight for the green. Better strike. Same club. So it's the same 4 iron, a 4 hybrid. This time I made it to the green. So a better strike. About 171 or so, 168 yards. Okay. "28-foot putt." We are going left to right, not a whole lot. Now you would think I would have the upper hand as it comes to this golf club, of course, only because when I was in my teens and early 20s, so finishing high school and starting college, I didn't live too far away from this golf course, so I played this course quite a bit. The price was right, but now my understanding is the course has changed quite a bit over the years, and I can actually see that in the course. The length of the course has changed. Some of the holes, which I used to look forward to hitting, because I knew if I just absolutely whacked it on a par 3, that it's possible I could hit par 4. I could actually hit to the side of the green. I don't see that here. Maybe it's because of the length that's I'm being given as part of Q-School. That could be it. Does bring back good memories, though. 28 feet, ever so slightly uphill. Slow down. Okay, gimme zone again. Not making the putts, but I got long putts. So another par. .188. So 188 here. A 3 wood, when I hit that well, would be 200. If I hit my 3 hybrid well, that's about this distance. So let's see what we can do. Where is the, trying to see where the tee's at, but I imagine it's straight ahead. Good strike. Just off to the right. Quite a bit off to the right. Did that about as far as I did my my four hybrid previously. It's a strange looking lie. I hope there's no issues with it. 26 yards. Good strike. Pull up in the gimme zone. Nice. Like the way I'm playing this one. 410. I just finished watching Live Golf. It was the final round. Watched it on TV. I was there yesterday, but a little over an hour or two ago saw Bryson DeChambeau get on the green from, I think it was about 378, 379 yards. Unbelievable. Oh, I wish I had the distance. 410. Something went wrong there. Got underneath it. Not good. At least I didn't go in the water. All right. Ah, 261, and I'm making this an awful long par 4. Make sure that I'm not heading towards the water. See if I can stay away from that. Be nice to hit about a 150-yard shot or so, 160-yard shot. I think I've done that. Okay, very good. That's what I wanted. So 162-yard shot, so 110 into the green. All right, 110 into the green. I think the wind is negligible. I cannot see that at the very top. So hit a straight one here. Good strike. Hey, nice bounce there. Still gonna have close to a 30-foot putt. 8 inches. Very close to being straight. If I could actually putt it straight, I might fare well on here. 28 feet downhill a little bit. Slow down. Ooh, too much. Ooh. Gonna give myself a 12-footer from the back. Yeah. Oh, not good. Not good. All right, left to right. I did not look at the stimp before I started this. I imagine it's 10 or 11, but I have to be wary because it is about 11 or so feet to my my impact screen, so I have to remember that. This is 12 feet 7 inches. Going uphill though. No, not good. All right, it's a bogey. 359. Okay, 359. It'd be nice to have a good drive. 230 would be a good drive. Anything off? Left, or left way up there, water. Right, water. It's fairly straight, huh? Decent drive. Didn't get a hold of all of it, but it's fairly decent. I like it. Good. 224. Decent distance for me. 135 is my 8-iron. Let's see. Not sure what that is off to the left-hand side as I look at the mini map. I want to go straight for the hole. 135. Good strike. Get up there. Slow down. Dismiss that gimme hole. Or the gimme section. Zone. 9 feet 9 inches. Right. Let's see if we can make a putt here. 9 feet 9 inches. I like it. Got back from that bogey in the last one. All right, 380 yards. I'm not sure why we don't see the marker, but I can see that to the upper right. Par 4, 380. It starts to get a little bit longer for us amateurs who don't hit it that far. Good strike. I like it. Ooh. Stay on the fairway if you can. Ah. I like the distance for that drive. 232. $161. I'm going to pull out the 6 hybrid. Looks like we've got water aligned to the left and the right. My goal is to hit it down the center. Hit it thin. A little bit thin. Would have been fairly decent if it would have gone straight. Okay, hit that 151 yards. Yeah. All right. 18 yards. I know I'm going uphill. Looks like maybe I'm going to account for the green sloping from right to left. I'm in the rough, 18 yards. Get up there now. Oh, that was awful. Oh, what was the last thing I said? I'm in the rough. Yeah, that's what held it up. I'm in the rough, 11 yards. Better out. Gonna be too long, but come back. Ah. Okay. 17 feet 6 inches. This is a tough putt, so in my head I'm just saying, let's get within the gimme zone and be all right with it. Yeah, good distance control. Just didn't have the brake quite right. That's a bogey, unfortunately. Was that a bogey or a double bogey? Let me take a look at that. 304. .304. I am going, looks like left to right. Don't want to end up in that water, so maybe not as much left to right as I might think. That's fine. That's fine. Stay there. Not a good drive, but the gist of it is that I am 119 yards from the green. So I'm okay with that. I'm in the semi-rough, so I'm going to make sure I'm taking my 9-iron, otherwise I might have thought about taking my pitching wedge. Did not get all of that. Yeah, but still, hit to the back of the green. Oh, it's a long putt. That's a very long putt. Right to left, or left, right to left, left to right. I think we call it straight. I think we call this straight. 51 feet. Ooh. Tough to control here. Stay in the gimme zone. Stay. With the inches. Yes. Hey, a little bit of a double bogey on that one. I'd like to get that back. Okay. 496 yard par 5. So this is a 496 yard par 5. I think what I watched in Live Golf just a little while ago was a 503 yard par 4. Wow. Alright, let's see what we do here. Good strike. Avoid those trees. I guess this would be about 220 for the drive. 221. Sometimes you can just feel it. And that is how accurate these launch monitors are. Before, I have a Bushnell Launch Pro now. Before the Bushnell Launch Pro was a SkyTrack. Love the SkyTrack. Just had a couple issues with short chips and 60-degree wedges. Otherwise, it was a fantastic unit. Actually placed, before I sold my SkyTrack, I placed it side by side with the Bushnell Launch Pro, and I hit like 8 irons and stuff like that. And side by side, they were just like almost equivalent, one after the other, within a yard or so of each other. So yeah, sometimes you hit the ball, and you can almost call the distance. Sort of scary, but it tells you that in real life, if you were to step outside and hit a ball and it felt like that, you know, caught the heel slightly or whatever, or caught it low, and yeah, I know I'm not going to get the distance on that, and yeah, so it's pretty good that way. And mind you, this is coming from an amateur who flubs shot after shot. So this is, I have, yeah, what do I have to the green at the moment? So 221, so what about 275 or so? I like to stay towards the right-hand side rather than the left-hand side. If I can hit this 160 or so, it would be nice. Decent strike. Ooh, didn't want to go. Ooh. I was worried about going through those trees. Okay. And it looked like I went over them. 105, 168 yards. That's nice for my 6 hybrid. 105 to the green. 105 is a full-blown A club for me, or it's a pitching wedge and lay off a little bit. I tend to control the side to side a little bit more when I choose a lengthier club. A little bit more loft. 105. Good strike. All right. Happy to be on the green, but I think I'm getting long putts. Not doing myself any favors. "28 feet, 11 inches. And how is this looking otherwise? Slightly downhill, have to remember that. Get in the gimme zone. Turn? No. Stay. Good. Very good. Okay. Now, if that were a 5-foot gimme zone, I think I'd be worried about it. These 8-foot gimme zones are why I'm playing a little bit better than I usually do. 184. Ooh. .184, slightly downhill. This is between a couple different clubs. I don't feel like pulling out my 3 hybrid. I feel like if I hit this well, I should do all right with my 4 hybrid. Off to the right immediately, but I got the distance. It's coming back. Not as much roll as I was hoping, huh? Now it's coming back with a roll. 35 feet. Okay, 35 feet. Ooh, quick. Right to left, and then it's barely going left to right. See what we can do here. Going uphill slightly. Ooh, it immediately shot off. Okay, in the gimme zone. All right. Happy about that. 323. back a little bit. Alright. Okay, you see those trees on the left? I don't mind floating towards the left to start off with, but I'd rather not clip the trees. Ooh! Try to go through them, over them. Oh no. Alright. That was a mess. I hit that off the top of the club. But all told, what I get 190 yards on the drive, right? So all told, not bad. I've left myself with 123 yards for 9-iron. I am in the rough, but if I hit a good shot, no reason to think that that I shouldn't get close. Now, I don't know if you see what I see, but I'm in the rough and it's pointing slightly downhill. In real life, on a real golf course, you hit that and that's going to go off to the left. I don't know if it's affected by GSPro here, but I am going to attempt to go to the right side of the green. Now, having said that, that's asking me to hit a good shot and all the rest. We'll see how this goes. Did hit a good shot. All right. Need someone to do some math around here. In my first 9 holes, 10 holes, what am I averaging? About 30-something feet for a putt? Oh my God. .28 and a half feet, going uphill slightly. Not that it's going to make much of a difference. The goal was the gimme zone. Okay, so now, yeah, all right. I wonder if I'm pulling all of these left on my putts. I'll have to take a look at that. 209. Whew. All right. .209 will be absolutely blasting the 3-wood for me. Slightly laying off on a driver. I'm going to use a shorter tee on driver. Not give it 100%. See what I can do here. Wish I wouldn't have gone in the rough. I think that held me up there. Could have used just slightly more oomph on that. Okay. 16 yards going uphill. This is where you gotta make sure that I get some loft and distance, both. A little bit too much. Coming back a little bit. About 20-foot putt or so, yes. 20 foot downhill. Got to be careful with this. Don't want to put it too much past the hole. Would be nice to make one here. And it's, oh, just missed. Just missed. Bogey. .348. Alright, 348. What is that little stream off there at we see at 225 in the bottom map? This is tough. Come around. Nice. Very nice. Not going to guess the distance on this, but that was a decent drive. 223. Hey. Giving myself 123. Training. That is a 9-iron, but not at 100%. Oh no, hit that off to the right immediately. Whew. Wow. Sometimes what I do is I push, and it does open up the club face, but I struck that well. Maybe I just ended up opening up the club face too much. .28 yards. Tough distance here. If I got what I wanted, it would be to land on the green and roll within the gimme zone. A little too strong. .13 feet. Any left to right is so negligible. Slightly against. Slightly uphill, I mean 13 feet. Let's hit the impact screen just a little bit. Strong. That was strong. Okay. Saving the game. Good. Okay. Bogey. Not what I want again, but hey, not too bad. 217. All right. See if we can get one out there about 220 or so. Be happy. Anything further, be ecstatic. Yeah, I caught that off the heel, maybe. Still decent. Nice roll. 204. What do we have? 112. Be my pitching wedge. Slightly uphill, just hit a good shot. Ooh, missed the green there, huh? Yeah. Hey, the distance was all right. Usually I say this outside. I felt like my feet slipped a little bit. $14. This is, I think, almost a must to get in the gimme zone. Oh, I like it. Par on that. Ooh, 513. It is a par 5. It's one of those you tell yourself, all right, I'd like a 230-yard drive to put me in position for the next couple of shots. Decent strike. I'll lose distance off of that fade. It's 294. If I hit this well, it is my 4 hybrid. Don't need to hit it at 100%, but if I do hit it well, it'd be nice to have a 130-yard shot or so to come in. That was horrible. What happened? You know what happened there? I felt like I felt like I did that instead of keeping my elbow in. Oh my god, that was horrible. Okay, so what do we have left now? Oh, that was awful. Now I'm going to hit the same club. Let's see if I hit this better. Tighter elbows. Ah! Caught it thin. That's okay. All right. 59 yards in. Try to get this ball up there. This is it's my 60-degree. It's a good 65-yard club. I've also hit it 76 yards. So have a tough time sometimes controlling the controlling not the flight but left to right pattern. Yeah. Okay. The distance was good, just did not hit it straight. 29 feet, 5 inches. Is this for a par? I believe this is for a par, if I'm not mistaken. Seeing as the distance, the hope is to get it within the gimme zone. Turn, slow down, okay. And the gimme zone, I think that's the bogey, I believe it is, okay. All right, Paul, come on now. 450, par 4. Oh, I did not want to see this. Because this is, imagine, you got a 16-18 handicap guy who When he hits it good, he hits a 230 with driver. He's like, how are you supposed to hit the green? I'm gonna do something here which is a little bit strange. Going for the right side, absolute right side of that fairway. I'm gonna try to put a draw in this to see if I get a little bit more distance. I got the distance, didn't I? Absolutely did, but I won't be able to hit that if I wanted to. 232 is a decent drive. Okay, 219 we got. Muck on the right. I don't want to make this any harder than it is. So let's see if we can hit a shot that's 160 yards or so. Doesn't even need to be that long. Let's set ourselves up here. Good strike. Good strike. Would I say it won 160 or so? I think a little bit more than that. 177. Not bad off of a 6 hybrid. Okay. .43 yards. I am going to use my 60 degree. Going to, I think I'll go down like an inch or two. Open it up slightly. 43. So a little long. Will it come back at all? Nope. Now, I suppose a lot of times when I play, I'm happy to have a putt for a par. I have a putt for a par here, but it's 27 feet, so a little bit of distance. It's ever so slightly downhill. Okay, getting the distance control good, just not getting to the hole. That's a bogey, but I can't complain. 180. And he saw me hit my 6 iron, a 6 hybrid 178. It's not normal. So my 4 hybrid, I think I get in the 170s usually. This is 180. I need to hit this well. It's going uphill. Don't know if I got the distance on that. A little bit short, but hey, it's going to make the green. Hey. .33 feet 4 inches. You ever start to wonder why you're not playing as well as you think you should be? You're hitting fairly decent shots, and then you're averaging about this on your putts. At the end of this round, I'm going to take a look at my amount of putts made, and it's going to be negligible. Literally negligible. 0. 33 feet 4 inches. Goal to get in the gimme zone. The goal should be to make it, right? Slightly okay. Alright. You know what? That's a par though. Longest par 3, so I'm happy with that. 470, this is a par 5. Since it's only 20 yards further than that par 4 we just played a couple holes back. Alright, pretty much open. Let's see if we hit a decent drive here. I did hit that. Off to the rough though. I did hit that. It's a good drive. 220. Man. I actually thought it was longer than that would have been if it would have landed in the fairway. So we're on the right side. Don't want to be anywhere near that water. This is where I pull out my 6 hybrid. And if I can hit 150 yards or so, that'd be great. Out of the rough. Didn't quite catch it. That's fine. That's fine. Didn't want to go in the rough. Good angle. It's 115 yards. It's the green. My pitching wedge. Okay. A little bit uphill. Let's see if we hit a straight one. Comes in close. Yeah, what the heck? Oh my God. How far did I hit that? 100 yards in the air. Oh my God. That was awful. That was too much concentrating on keeping the arms close. Not enough in actually getting a full swing and shoulder turn. 21 yards uphill, out of the bunker. Good strike. Yeah, a little long, a little long. The 18 yard or 18 foot putt? Yes. 17 feet 11 inches. Very close to being straight. I have to watch this one. Downhill. 17 feet 11 inches. It's downhill quite a bit. I do not want to roll past. I like to stay in the gimme zone. Let's go for the hole. Not too hard. Get in there. Ah! I'm going to stay in the gimme zone. Well, I'm not sure what I took on the first round at Phillips Park for Q-School. I thought I might have played a little bit better. Took an 80 here on a 71 par. I might have shot a 78 or 79 last time around, but all in all, minus the one hole I didn't realize I took a double bogey on. The scores aren't that terrible. If I was outside in the real world, I would say, hey, Paul, maybe take another club, get yourself closer to the hole, because you left yourself a lot of short 30-some foot putts. Thank you for joining me in my golf cave today. Much appreciated. On to round 3 of Q School next, tomorrow.